can't.
Please.
Come on, do it.
No, you.
Welcome back, TMV fam. We are back with another video, and tonight we are doing actually one challenge and one taste. So we have two guests with us. Introduce our guests.
Go ahead, introduce yourself, Ken.
I'm Kennedy Monet.
Y'all have seen Kennedy in one of our
that's
videos.
And I'm Eris Evans. On Instagram, Eris Danielle.
There we go.
What's your Instagram? Tell me your Instagram.
It's Kennedy Monet with 2 T's.
Yeah.
Check both of their links in the description.
Yeah.
Eris is going to be doing the 2-time spicy noodle challenge by herself.
Yeah.
While
We did.
we are doing taste tests of black-owned wines. Now we're a little tipsy. That's okay.
A little, because we had some white-owned wines. But now we're about to try the black-owned wine.
They're going to be like, how old are those girls in this video doing what?
They're 21 exactly, right? Both of y'all 21, so they're old enough people.
I'm sorry.
So we trying O.P.P.
Oh,
Yeah, you know me.
yeah, I was about to say
You
that
know
was
what
a
O.P.P.
song.
Yeah,
This
you know
O.P.P. stands for Other People's Pinot. This is a Pinot
Oh, I
Gris.
didn't know the name. You know the old song O.P.P? No, it stands for something like that. The old song O.P.P.
Oh.
They say other people's property, but you substitute property for the 2 P's. Other people's,
What?
Oh.
What is it?
No, I'm not gonna say it on
You ain't gonna say it?
YouTube. No.
And then other O.P.P.
This is a funny video already.
O.P.P. is by Maison Noir Wines, which is in Oregon.
Wait, black people in
Black
Oregon?
people in Oregon, yo.
What they at, though? What they at, though?
What is it? Maison? They black?
Maison.
Maison Noir.
Maison Noir? But they black. This kind of suspect.
It's a wine company, baby. You ain't got to name it like that, you know.
You ain't got to name it Shakisha's wine.
And then
I'll buy it if it named Shakisha's wine.
Shakisha's wine.
What's
And
the
then-
flavor taste?
So Pinot Gris is in the Pinot Grigio family, or maybe it's the other way around.
What?
I guess-
This is Pinot Grigio? This
Gris.
is Pinot Gris. Yeah, it's in the Pinot Grigio family. I don't know what makes it different from a regular Pinot Grigio. Pinot Grigio is very light, refreshing, has sort of a sweet, fruity, a little tipsy, a sweet, fruity kind of aftertaste, a little on the dry side. It's also a little acidic. But I'm not sure about the Pinot Gris because this isn't one of my
I thought her chugging.
regular familiars.
We also have a Demera Blanc by the Markel-Bani, what's it called? Winery? Markel-Bani family.
Markel, that's black.
Yep.
Markel.
Okay,
I feel
Markel-Bani
you, Markel.
family vineyards would like you to experience Demera. This varietal is a unique blend of grapes having sweet, tropical, and citrus.
No, I'm not going to be on camera doing that.
You know what? We'll come back to that because we don't want Eris's food to get cold.
But I'm gonna be reading about what these about. We're gonna make our thumbnail in a little bit.
So since that's a screw top, why don't we open that one first?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is sweet, tropical, and a citrus fruit aromas. I imagine this is gonna be similar because a white Pinot is typically kind of sweet.
So we're gonna let Eris get started with her challenge.
I'm never Louis first.
Y'all saw us.
take your
Y'all
bite.
saw
She
us.
gotta finish her wine.
Hold up, y'all saw us do the 2-time spicy noodle challenge. Now we got a guest doing it.
Let me see.
We're gonna go ahead and pour.
So, because she was like, I don't think it's gonna be
She
that
said,
bad. I don't
"I'ma
think it's
finish
gonna be
it."
nothing. I'm gonna finish
I feel
it.
like I'm gonna finish this.
So we gonna see. She don't know how it is, y'all. She really don't know.
Now,
I'm gonna finish
You know
my
what?
white
Let me
on
pour for the-
wine,
pour for
and
the,
then.
for the lady
But we
first.
have to try it all together. Okay, let me finish my white wine. Not it is white, but it's white owned. This is black
It's
eyed.
both white and white. Huh? You tasted it already?
No.
So let's see how she does. We got two. I didn't know if YouTube let us drink wine, but I think they do. So we're all like looking at
She
her.
got the noodle stuck on this fork. Is it spicy?
It's spicy, but it's not.
It tastes
hot.
good though, doesn't
It's
it?
bearable.
It's sweet, like how I said.
Okay. Keep on eating it.
Keep eating. Keep eating.
No, yeah, I feel like I should keep eating.
Like the
That's when
It's gonna start getting hot.
Like
You should have let Kaden do this.
like the old people said, just keep on living, baby.
It's a whole
Keep
bunch
on
of-
eating.
Look, keep waiting. She waiting for you to be like,
How
I
many
can't do this
scoops
no
did
more.
you do?
I did 3.
I ain't gonna lie, I ate a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but I didn't like finish it.
Did you put the whole flavor packet on there?
Mm-hmm.
And the little
And the little
Everything.
I ate a lot of
Season
it.
thing.
Diamond was looking at me crazy. She was just like, because I really was trying to challenge you.
So
'cause
you
you
could
ate it all.
So you could eat hot stuff. Like you could tolerate hot
Yeah.
stuff like that. Dang, girl. She eating that like it ain't nothing. Let me tell y'all. I don't know if y'all saw the video. You gonna have to put that in the.
Yeah, his nose
the
was
link.
running and everything.
I could only eat like 3
No, it got heat to it.
forkfuls.
It's like an aftertaste.
And you start to feel it in your chest and it gets down in your stomach.
Now I feel it in my throat now.
Yeah, you gonna
That's all I'm looking like.
you're gonna start to feel it in your throat and in your stomach.
I feel like it's taking a lot. Right.
Yeah. So it's like your mouth, it's bearable in your
Okay.
mouth.
Good.
That's why I'm looking at her like
One of my
that.
tooth hurt because I was eating candy.
Oh, but when it gets down in the throat and the stomach, it starts to be a little more. Okay, let me finish this because I need an empty glass.
Chug.
Hey, I'm
chug,
not
chug,
25.
chug,
Chug wine.
chug.
26, it's not that much.
Wine is so like easy to chug.
Mm-mm.
You don't feel any heat yet?
I'm a wine.
I do. It's getting me in the back. We can drink.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's gonna be.
Should
You
go live.
probably should have some.
So one thing I've noticed is that it doesn't have a, I don't know what you call it, but it doesn't cling to the glass very much.
Mm,
When you
Give
swirl
me
it
this.
around.
yeah. The body. That's the body of the wine.
The bouquet is very. It has a dull, fruity aroma.
So wait,
You on there live?
You ready to taste?
Hold up.
You want to taste with us, huh?
okay, are you tasting
I
it?
need
Okay,
the
we need that
bottle,
bottle.
so-
Use this bottle.
Here.
Use that one. I love wine, y'all.
Yeah, I can taste the alcohol.
So-
See?
You down with O.P.P?
You taste it.
I told you I could taste a little bit.
Of
You
spice?
can taste the alcohol in there.
Yeah,
Oh, you talking about that?
Did you get it open?
I did.
She doesn't really drink.
What does
I
that say?
know.
Garage door?
I thought I was weak for a second.
Dior?
I don't know.
Garage Dior?
Cologne?
That's how it gets
What
you,
is it?
Aries, because I ended up getting a big
Oregon?
spoonful. And I was like, oh, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
Yeah,
taste this
that's
wine,
what
y'all. What do y'all notice first of all about
It's bubbly.
it's bubbly?
Pinots tend to be a little bubbly. They're a little.
Bubbly.
Oh,
Bubbly.
oh, it's real sweet.
Mmm.
I smell a lot of sweetness. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with a Pinot Gris.
Pinot Grigio.
Pinot
we didn't-
Grigio is one of my favorites, but I'm not very familiar with Pinot Gris. But
We
it's-
didn't refrigerate this either, so we should just note that.
Nobody.
I'm not gonna lie, you got like a
It getting hot.
Yeah, you got
It's
something.
Kaden was over there. No, that was me. That wasn't Kaden. That was me.
Oh, you blaming everybody
Okay,
else.
y'all.
Right.
Did we taste it yet?
I did.
On the
We
count of
loud.
3.
Are you tried it?
I did not want to take that big bite.
So for a pink, you tasted it yet?
We're trying this. For those who don't know, this is some black owned wine. Get out
that
of
O.P.P.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah, you know me.
So this is black owned wine. So
Hey, and
we're
stuff.
doing black owned teams. You feel me?
Who on there? Oh, you got some people. I see people.
They come and they leave. They come and they leave.
Don't
they come
leave.
And they leave. And they come
Don't
and they
leave.
leave. And they come and they leave. And they
So, thoughts? Who want to share their thoughts on the wine first?
We're
You
going to
go
order.
first. You're the Pinot Grigio expert.
This is not Pinot Grigio, but
Am I putting the dent in this?
girl, barely. You
feeling
know
anything
that's hot, ain't it hot?
It's getting hot. It's getting spicy.
So,
But it's bearable.
Okay.
I'll tell you
I told y'all.
likes and dislikes. about the wine. I'm gonna get one more sip just so. Right off the bat, I can tell you this wine is too sweet for me.
See?
It's not even that sweet, Eris. You would probably be like,
I love wine. Pinot Grigio is my favorite white. This is kind of similar to Pinot Grigio. That's what I'm saying. I'm not familiar with Pinot Gris, so perhaps Pinot Gris is a very sweet wine. But it's a lot of sweetness in my mouth. That's the first thing that I pick up on. And it's like it's a fruity sweet, but it's super sweet. It's a little intense for me on the sweet side. Now, that's the dislike, because I'm not a sweet wine drinker. If you guys like sweet, then you'll like this.
I can smell the alcohol.
You can? You probably can, but I don't really taste it. But what I do like, though, it's not as dry as a Pinot Grigio. So it's not you know how usually a sweet wine is dry? This is a sweet wine that's not on the super dry side, which I think is a good thing. Especially like, I'm a seasonal wine drinker, which is weird. So in the summer, I don't like super dry wines, except Pinot Grigio. It's kind of dry, but it's not super dry. But anyway, this is kind of more of a perfect balance as far as like not being too dry, but it's a little too sweet. But it's sweet, but the flavor is good. And let's see. I could do this with like a dessert fruit, like a fruity dessert, like strawberries and cream or something like that.
Now, are you saying this is sweet to you, or it's sweeter than Pinot Grigio?
because it's not sweet.
Both. This is sweet.
Because
to
this
me.
is not a dessert wine level sweetness.
Moscato is.
Because you know I drink port, and that's sweet.
I didn't say port is more of a chocolate dessert
Right.
wine.
It's a dessert
This
wine.
is more of a if I'm having fruit for dessert wine.
Oh, not chocolate.
Not that sweet. Not to that level.
Okay.
See, I'm not a wine drinker like that, so this bitter to me.
This is bitter?
Bitter.
Oh my god, you don't taste the sweet?
Sweet to me is like
Moscato.
Mike Lemonade or
Mike Lemonade.
Mike, lemonade tastes like lemonade.
whatever that is. Seagram.
I'm sorry, I can taste the alcohol.
You can taste the alcohol. Where?
Eris, I gotta say, you're doing good with that noodle because I couldn't do it.
She has to do it in
Are you
slow.
tasting any spice?
Yes,
believe
I am.
you
Eating it
did
slowly
some.
helps though. Eating it slowly helps. Cause you give me it, you know, if you take
No, it's
time
not
between
going
That's
bites,
suspicious.
it ain't.
It ain't going away?
It's not going away.
What,
It's
the
still
spice?
there. It's like spice at the back of my, like, the tongue.
Mm.
It's not the tip.
And it's gonna start getting your
It's
throat.
not the tongue.
It's gonna start getting your throat.
I think it's at the roof of my mouth, but I'm not sure.
I really want some eggs.
You taste alcohol in that?
I taste a whole bunch.
You're not alcohol.
And this,
I like hard liquor. I like bourbon. What I've been drinking earlier today is gin with ginger beer.
dang.
So I wouldn't describe it as sweet. Compared to Pinot Grigio. Now, I like Pinot Grigio. I like Pinot Grigio with Italian food in particular.
What do you like about Pinot Grigio?
It's just always been my favorite eat with Italian food.
But what do you like about it?
I like,
And why you like it with
just for some reason, it pairs well with Italian food. For
some
me.
Italian food?
For me.
Yeah.
Any Italian food, honestly.
No, some Italian foods.
You
go
asked for
better
my
with
opinion.
red.
You asked for my opinion.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Like the wine red.
My understanding is that Pinot Gris
Hang on my
and
nose.
Pinot Grigio are in the same family. I don't know the difference, but I would just say this is dry. This,
Like, well, what does that even mean?
You know how if you drink something, let's say if I'm thirsty, right? And you drink something and you want your mouth to feel moist and refreshed. A dry wine doesn't have that effect.
Okay, I get what you're
The mouth
saying.
is still dry.
The mouth is still
There's
dry.
no, it doesn't produce any moisture
got you.
within your mouth.
So this is a dry wine.
this is dry to me, or maybe it's tasting.
It's just not as dry as Pinot Grigio. Let me
Maybe
just
it's
say that.
dry to me because of what I was drinking before this. It could be possible that the gin and ginger beer did something to my taste buds.
I'm dry.
It's smooth.
See, y'all
It's a
should have
smooth
tasted
wine, though.
without the tips.
But
Without, yeah.
How are you holding up now?
Yeah.
Too
I
many
feel like
tickers.
since I did a pause because look, I can bear with the taste. It's not like it's not like that.
It's not like that.
Mm-mm.
Do you like spicy foods?
I do like spicy. That's why I didn't think that the crawfish was nothing.
You had medium.
Right.
I had medium. Okay.
Okay.
I'm a little surprised at your reaction because I like spicy foods and you don't seem to be.
And that was a
Your
lot.
nose running?
My nose is running, but I'm not affected. Like it went down. I feel like I can take another
But you
bite.
tapped out.
No, I can take another
I'm going
bite.
to call you out for tapping out.
Yeah.
Look, okay, I'll eat some more bites. How about that?
If you can finish the plate, then.
This wine is like the main event,
Mm.
right? It doesn't really need anything with it. So I wouldn't want to put anything with it unless it's something like a fruit or a berry or something like that. Because it's enough on its own. It has a rich sweetness. And so when you drink this, it's like, okay, I like it. It's good. It's fulfilling. It's sweet. It's intensely sweet for me, but it's good on its own. So I wouldn't have this wine with food. But if I'm just like relaxing on a Saturday like I am now, I don't know what they're doing. They're on Insta. If I'm relaxing on a Saturday like I am now, I'll drink this wine kind of thing.
Okay, TMV fam, Maison Noir Wines.com. But I like the way that y'all label this.
Yeah, it looks nice.
The O.P.P. Y'all know some of us from a certain generation. Generation X, we immediately know what this is. O.P.P. Not know what it is, but our mind goes to a certain place. And that's an interesting play on words. Other people's Pinot. Because y'all know, back in the day when it was O.P.P, yeah, you know me, people added stuff for the last P. They added what they wanted to add. And so y'all added what y'all wanted to add and made your thing.
Markel, I see you, boo. Markel-Bani. I like this. This is nice.
name.
Let me say O.P.P. I like a screw top. Some people think a screw top means it's not a quality wine. That's not true. I've had some really good quality wines that have a screw top because they understand that convenience, like, really matters.
Yep.
I want to be able to screw
When you're
a
trying
top.
to get to that wine,
you're gonna appreciate a screw top. Let's be real.
You can screw it back on.
Yes, and you can screw it back on. I like that. I just had to throw that in there. A good wine with a screw top, I'll take it.
There's screw top.
Now this is interesting. She's more the wine drinker, but I'm more old school as far as wine. I like that classic feel of opening. What happened?
I gotta chug a lug this sweet wine down. It's good.
You burped and farted
No,
at the
I
same time?
didn't. No.
You did.
I made that
I heard
sound.
it.
I made that sound with my mouth. I said,
The other one came out
That's
She
true.
farted and farted at the same time.
Have I ever burped? Have I ever? You know me. Have I?
Oh God.
Have I ever burped?
Yeah.
You just did.
Every day. No, I'm
You're
playing.
lying. I don't
playing.
burp. Tell them I don't burp. It's weird. I don't burp. I never burp. So I was a baby. Tell you people we about to try another wine.
We're about to try another wine. It's called Marquisha.
It's called Markel.
It's called Markel.
Get it in. So we're about to taste this other wine. So let's smell it and roll it around.
This one has a better body. That's
I like
this
the body.
one, yeah. Okay, I get what you're saying.
I can smell it before I even put my
This
mouth.
is a
my nose
better body.
It sticks to the
This
side.
smells
of
like
glass.
this smells like bubble gum or something. Let me know.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be another sweet.
It is. Now this is
This is good.
This is gonna
Yeah.
be another sweet. It say sweet white wine though. It does. It say sweet white wine.
You know, black people like sweet stuff.
black people do like sweet stuff.
Kool-Aid.
Bro, this cord.
Black people like sweet wine.
This tastes like this smells like Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Not
It smell like
but it
Kool-Aid.
tastes
Nah,
sweet,
don't
though.
do
It smells
Kool-Aid. I
sweet,
know
though.
it's not that sweet.
Exactly. It ain't as sweet as
I need to
Kool-Aid.
find a description before
This
I
is
taste it.
sweet.
You smell it? What you smell?
Okay, let me see it.
I smell something sweet. Smell it, Ken.
No, it's
I'm about to
not.
tell y'all
I
what
smelled it and
smell.
tasted
What's
it.
your name?
Oh, you tasted it already? It's sweet?
For fact,
It's sweet.
you're horrible.
Okay.
There's some candy or something that it reminds you of, doesn't it?
You did a lot of
Can't put my
tapping.
finger on it.
Leffy tap.
Girl, shake that left taffy. That left taffy. Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. That's y'all to me. Walk it out. Now, where's our walking it out? I start walking it out. You start walking it out. That's third generation.
Look, I'm walking it out. Now hit the dance floor.
Hey.
Peanut
butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Generation. That was generation. So, tell me what you think about this wine.
I like it. Like,
what do you like about it?
I like that it's sweet.
Y'all know my mouth.
But I do like this one better.
No taste of it.
I do like this one better.
Tell me why you like that one better.
I feel that one more. I'm gonna be honest. I do like that it's sweet, but I do like that taste because it gives me a more sophisticated taste, like a grown taste. I'm grown. Like, I can bitter.
You want to feel that when you drink.
Yeah, like I want to be like I want to be able to. With this, I can just drink it down like a drink, like juice.
Like, I'm gonna go back to what I said before. That I would drink with food. That to me tastes like a wine.
Mm-hmm.
Like I want to drink it with food.
Yeah.
This is like I'm gonna drink it just for the hell of it.
Just
It's way too sweet for me. Way too sweet. But again, I see both of these as being sort of dessert whites. Often we think of dessert wines being red because usually they are because your reds tend to be sweeter. But every now and then you have a sweet white, like a Moscato or a Riesling, and they're super sweet, and you can pair that with the dessert or with the fruit. I think you can do the same thing with these two. I think they're very versatile wines because not only can you pair them with like a dessert, not a super sweet dessert, but maybe a fruity dessert, but you can also just drink them like when you're just chilling and relaxing, and because it has a good flavor. If you are a wine drinker and you are accustomed to drinking different types of wine and you understand wine and you're maybe perhaps a wine connoisseur, then you would probably want these with the dessert. Guys, we are really trying to support Black businesses because we need to be building up our community. We need to be supporting our own. We need to be circulating that money within our own Black communities. Mm-hmm. That's the only way that we're really going to get ahead as Black people.
Like at first, it's all about let's feed into Gucci, let's feed into this.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't doing that no more.
You know.
We not.
I mean, we can make our stuff just as popular.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You know, like the A-Leaf store.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you are a Black business owner, drop your info down below in the comments. Mm-hmm. We're going to support you. And I'm serious about this. If you are a Black up-and-coming designer or an established designer, you got bags and you got watches and you got, perfume and things that we tend to buy from white designers, drop your information down below because we're ready to support you. Just like our wine owners, our liquor owners, like whatever. I'm ready to give my money to my people, period. That's just where I am.
Is a Black-owned boutique.
Yeah.
And they're starting a clothing line.
They're in Houston?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
It's a swim lingerie exotic wear. Mm-hmm. And also I do know Conceited Sin is a Black-owned.
Conceited Sin?
Is a clothing company. Men and female.
So period.
Shopblack.us. SHOPPE Black.us. That's a website that has lots of Black-owned businesses on it. And
we jump real serious.
And we're gonna get off this real quick. But they have all kinds of Black-owned businesses in all kinds of areas. And they have the links, they have stories, and we talking about all across the country, all across the world. So WeBuyBlack.com.
If you're in Houston, there's a Facebook group, Houston Black Business Owners. So get on these sites, find these Black business owners and support them, y'all. We got to build up our own community. That's what we need to do. Black economic empowerment is the key to our success and the key to breaking away from being dominated by the white society, period.
People are angry right now. Black folks are angry right now. What I will say about that is let your anger fuel you into this, but let your determination keep you in it. Because this is what we should have been doing all along. Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Michael Kors, all of them.
I'll never get my money.
That's
anymore.
them. That's Europeans, Italians, and all of them. They're black-owned handbag makers, clothing makers, shoe makers. Jordan, they're black-owned shoe makers. Everything that y'all like to get, there's a lot of power that we have. There's power in the black dollar. We support all of these brands and we keep them afloat, which means we can jump into our own brands and build them up and then keep them afloat.
So, yeah, I like it. Thank you.
And with that, we will close it out.
It's out.
Subscribe, like,
Hit that notification bell.
Follow us
Yes.
on Instagram.
Yes.
Right on the bottom.
check the description for Kennedy's links and Eris's links. Y'all check them out.
Mhm.
Other than that, TMV Nation, out.
Bye.
Still from the
All right,
front.
look at me from the front.
Wait, hold on.